Hello everybody, Obi here, and welcome to episode 3 on the Davidcraft server. I know it doesn't feel like it's only episode 3 because I've been doing, what now, 3 live streams? Maybe, no, definitely only 3. So that's actually been going pretty well. And also, quick update, I now have a Twitter. If you guys want to go check that out and communicate with me, that is Twitter, search Offbeat Breed Gaming. Yeah, I never really used Twitter now, before today. So, I don't really know how it works. So, if you guys could go on there and interact with me so I can learn, that'd be cool. Plus, it's a new way for me to stay in touch with anybody who likes my videos. So, we've done a couple of things to the world around our base. I've started... Oh, there's a zombie somewhere. He's probably in the cave underneath. But anyway, I have terraformed a bit here. If you guys recall, there was just a very, maybe I think like a 4-block wide path that went around. So, I'm terraforming a bit there. I'm going to do the same back here. It's down a little bit lower. Just grab this shulker box here. I believe that was, yeah, that was the Did You Die box that I bought. Oh, I have diamond stuff now. I don't believe I did on my last episode. I actually was gifted quite a bit of diamonds by somebody, I don't know who. On one of my streams, I had gotten on, and there were 3 or 4 diamond blocks here with just a sign saying something about, I'm rich. Well, I guess I am now, too. I mean, I don't have a whole lot. 28 diamonds? I'm doing pretty good. But anyway, so the first thing we need to do is work on our shop front, which will be over in the shopping district. I'm going to go and plan that out, and then I did something that at the time made sense, but now not so much. About a couple thousand blocks out that way, there's an ocean. And I thought it would be really cool to go build some farms. I'm going to stock end rods at my shop. It's not going to be only nether. It's going to be anything from other dimensions, so including the end stuff. So I thought it would make a lot of sense to have a farm out there. Well, not really, because now I have to go way out there to get any stuff, and then I waste so much time going back and forth. It's insane. And as I'm sure you guys know by, how many times I've said I'm going to be better about uploading, and then I never am. I'm a really busy guy in real world. I have a wife, 2 kids that are small. I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I have 2 dogs, and I'm in charge of an office in the real world. I'm in management. I have about 100 employees underneath me. So, that being said, I don't have much time to do anything except be a father and a boss. Well, husband. That kind of comes with... Anyway, family and work. That's pretty much all I do. But I really do love making videos and streaming, so I make time. But anyway, my time is very limited when I do these things. So if I'm spending 20 minutes going out there, it's not helping anything. So we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to try to put these chorus plant farms into a cave. I'm not sure it works. I don't know. But we'll see later in the episode. Ooh. What is this? Future home of Bailey's Market. Oh, that's cool. Let's see, do we have any eggs? No prices? Maybe it's not open yet. It did say future. Well, I will have to make sure I stop in and buy some stuff when that is open. I'm not just gonna make diamonds, I'm gonna help the economy here by spending some diamonds. But it's actually about to be nighttime, so let's head to the hotel. Oh wait, I don't need to go to the hotel, or the inn. Hold on, I just have to take a look. my house does look pretty good here. I think it fits the server really well. So we're going to head right on over. What do I have up there? Oh, whatever. I'm kind of a Minecraft noob, and I see that I have a beacon effect, but I don't know what that is right there. Haste, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so I had an idea. At first, I had made this section here, you know, blocked out how I wanted my build to look for my store. I have a better idea now. What I want to do, and I think it was kind of inspired by Cubfan's store in the Hermitcraft series of their 1.14 village. They have a UFO, and there's a bubble elevator going up. Well, I'm not going to build a UFO. I also remembered when I looked at that, and I got somewhat inspired. I remembered a long time ago, I had gone up to Canada, specifically to Niagara Falls. And they have this restaurant that you go up, and it's a thin-ish base, and goes up into a circle, and then it's more of a dish, and then that dish rotates. I was maybe 6 or 7 when I saw it, so it's been quite a while. But that got me thinking. I should make some kind of bubble elevator with some bubble columns, and then have the shop in the air. And I think I'm really onto something there, and I'm really interested to see how that turns out. So, let's pop down here, because there's beds here. I'm going to skip today, and I am going to get started. So, it's a brand new, wonderful Minecraft day, and I am going to take all of this down, and then I'm going to make myself a platform out of stone bricks, which should still be here. Yes, not very many, but we're going to take all of this down. And actually, while I'm doing this, I have a request from my viewers. I'm attempting to install the replay mod to make my videos that much cooler. I wanted to do it for this part of the video, but I can't figure it out. And I know there are videos online, but for some reason I can't seem to open the jar file. It says I don't have an app to open it. For those who don't really know me and my journey into Minecraft gaming or gaming in general, I recently built my computer, and I built it specifically so I could do YouTube with Minecraft. So I'm not really good with all the software. It's all new to me. So if any of my viewers can help, I would really appreciate it, because this is something obviously I really enjoy doing, and I want to make the coolest content that I possibly can. So you guys are really just, helping yourselves if you like my content, I guess. Help me help you. No, but in all reality, if you guys know how to do it, break it down, for lack of a better way to put it, break it down Barney style for somebody like me who's a total computer noob, that would be very helpful. So that actually was good timing. Now I'm about done with this, and before I really get started with this, I need to terraform. I need to cut this back a little bit, and I tend to just destroy the landscapes of this server. So I need to chop this back and make it look good. And then I wonder, now that I'm going to go with a different design, is that still the best spot for this? Or can I find a hill somewhere? A hill would be cool. Because I don't want it, I gotta think, if I want it to be a decent circle, I don't want it to go over this. I am unsure. Either way, I'm going to have to terraform this and fix it, because if you guys remember from my last, I think it was actually my second stream where I chopped this area out. It used to go all the way, the land would go all the way to the little square thing here. So, actually, wait a minute. Hold the phone. I'm saying I want a hill. There is a hill right here. What am I thinking? Maybe. We'll see. But actually, this gives me a good vantage point to see if I would even, or how it would look. Yep, okay, we're just going to go with the original idea. I don't want to reinvent the wheel here. So, I'm just gonna, let's see, to fix this, we'll just inch it back, take off a couple of layers here. Just make it a gradual incline, and then chop off a couple of these other layers later on, trying to make it look a little more natural. So it's not just a wall that's been, you know, or it's not just an area that's been chopped to pieces, obviously at least. And then actually, I can just add a layer here. And here. And that looks a little bit more natural. I'm no good times with Scar here. Not even close to his terraforming abilities. But it'll serve. It'll serve. Actually, no, not quite, because this doesn't look quite right. And there we go. That's that. Now I can make my platform. And I don't need that yet. I've got my stone bricks, and I'm gonna trial and error this thing until I get a shape that looks right. Well, I have done a little bit more than just the base of the tower here. I've come over to the arena so I can get a better view. Now, I'm wondering what the next step for this is. For my original idea, it would have had to be a little bit thinner, but that wouldn't have looked very good. It just, the way it all developed, that original idea I don't think is going to work. The original plan was to have like a saucer thing here, and I suppose it still could work. It just can't go out very far because it's not as tall of a tower as I had planned it to be. I could make it bigger, but then I run into the issue of it not fitting with the terrain, and I don't want it to overpower the post office over there, and I don't want it to overpower the entrance to the mall. Now let's actually head down there real quick. Let's see once we get up to it. Because I have to remember, that saucer piece is still gonna hang out a couple more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I really don't want it hanging out too far. Because the main focus of this area is still the entrance to the underground mall and then the post office. So maybe what I'm thinking is I'll build it maybe 2, 3 blocks taller. And then maybe I'll, instead of making it more of a saucer shape where it goes out a couple blocks and then it goes straight up 2 or 3 and then goes back inward, maybe it'll be just a glass. No. This one's a head scratcher. You guys know me. Whenever I go into these things, I never have a real plan. I just kind of wing it. So this idea for the tower was not only inspired by the real life stuff I had said earlier. When I really got building it, I actually had wanted to build something similar to this design in my single player world, but I never got around to it, and eventually I'll start playing it again. I just like multiplayer servers a bit better than single player worlds. But I wanted to do something with bubble columns for like a wizard tower there. I know this is a little bit different, but not too different. I'm gonna need, that should be, you I'm gonna need more block or stone brick blocks, but I can get an idea if I'm gonna like this just from the front of it. So we'll go up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this will be the third, and I don't have any more stone bricks right now. I'm slacking. But I must say, this will provide a nice view of the server. Or of the town, at least. So I definitely have to get a lot of glass for this. Okay, let's head back down and see if I like it. Hey, I do have to say, I love the scaffolding block. I didn't like it at first because I didn't really know how to use it right, but it makes things so much easier. I also thought, oh, why do I need scaffolding? I'll just keep making, dirt pillars, but no, this makes it a lot better. Oops. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the right height. Yep. Okay, I have kind of a harebrained idea of how this is going to work in my head. I need to go grab a couple more resources, and let's see how this works out. So guys, what do you think? Harebrained idea? Yes? No? Maybe? I think it's going to turn out pretty good. So I'm going to add stone brick stairs down along the edge here underneath where that nether brick is. So that way it's not overpowering with the nether brick because it'll look a little funky in this town, I think. Plus it's kind of like an evil-ish block, I guess. And then up here is all going to be glass blocks. And I may or may not make them colored glass blocks. I haven't decided yet. But I do need to jump in here and attempt to make my first ever bubble elevator. So this is going to be up and this is going to be down. So if I don't remember which block is which. I think the magma blocks pull you down and the soul sand pushes you up. But from my research, what I do know is I need to put water sources up here. And just go grab another bucket of water here. I think I got to do this 4 times because there's 4 blocks. Yeah, and then it's my understanding that they all need to be source blocks. So, and you do that by putting kelp underneath it. 2 more times. I could have just been smart and made myself another bucket, but no. Oh, at this point I know I have 20-something diamonds, but I'm poor, okay? I don't have a shop yet. I don't have any means making diamonds. I can't buy any resources. I can't buy anything like that. 2 buckets. And only 1 more trip now, right? Oh, that was wishful thinking. Looks like I need 2 more trips. If I probably did that the stupid way. Or completely forgot that I had put a water source block somewhere. But, again, for not having a proper plan, this building, I think, is coming along nicely. And I have plenty of stock to sell. Yeah, that should do. And then hopefully that doesn't look funky from the outside. On the sides here, I put red stained glass. I put the panes. That looks okay. I figured the red would look good against the nether brick. It kind of gives it a little... It's a strange color inside, but that's alright. It's supposed to be a strange building, I suppose. So now, I believe I need to plant kelp. Well, let's just remove these. And then put kelp. And then this should make them all source blocks. Right? I think that's how this works. Okay. And then 2 more. Oops. Well, that was convenient. I had just enough. So now these should all be source blocks. So I should be clear to break them. They can all float up to the top. And now somewhere I should have... I want to go up. So soul sand. Looks like I only have the 1 on me. But let's see if it works. Oh. It does! Nice! It's always good when something like this, you know, actually works. You put everything together and it works. Not the wow, if I could speak. Bubble elevators should not be all that difficult. They're really not, I guess. But let's just head back down for now. No, it's not. Come on, there we go. I still need to wait for some glass to smelt, but this I can at least cut out these here. I don't want to cut out that scaffolding quite yet. Let's see. Let's just head back in. Let's go into the nether and get some soul sand and magma blocks. I could just go back to my base, but let's go in there and see if I can't grab anything else while I'm at it. I don't have the greatest tools at all, actually, but that's okay. Okay. So eat up real quick. Come on. Okay, so I need a little bit of soul sand and some magma blocks. And I'm only using stone tools because that's all I had. So off camera, I had gone out to a remote area where I had built a chorus farm, and I figured I'm never gonna need it way out there. I mean, it really doesn't make sense to have it way far away. So I took everything down, and my diamond shovel broke that I had, and yeah, I didn't have anything else to get rid of or to pick any sand up or anything else, and I just made one out of what I had, and just happened to be stone, unfortunately. Now, if these magma blocks are going to be a pain to get to, I'm not going to worry about it. How far down? That's a no for me. Hard no. Alright. We got soul sand, though. So we're good there. I have plenty of magma blocks back in my base. I don't need to go to the end portal. I don't need to go to... Oh, underground market is where I need to go. Come on. Here we go. Okay, let's just break out those other bits here. And that should all be one big bubble elevator. So now, when a customer comes in, they'll be able to see that's the way up. I'll come in, take a right, get thrown up into the shop. And this is actually going to be where the shop is, where all of my chests are going to be, all my nether stuff, all my end stuff, because this shop is called Oblivion's Gate. Yes, if you know, if you like the Elder Scrolls, you'll figure out where that came from. And if you know anything about this channel and about my name, it'll make even more sense. But if not, then, well, go back and watch my videos. What are you doing with your life? Okay, so we're just going to throw some of this sand down in here, just to make it a little easier later. Let's go check that glass out that I have smelting in one of these. I don't remember which. It's over here. 37 glass, that ought to get me, I don't know about all the way. It might get me all the way. I know I can't finish this yet, or can't put the elevator out yet, because I also will need red stained glass panes for the outside. Okay, that's good. And I still have one block left over. I think I am going to make the glass colored up here, or maybe even black would look interesting because it's really transparent. But I don't know. It's a lot of dye, and I don't know if I have the means for all that right now. Oh, there's my one magma block. Okay, better than nothing, I guess. I'll still have to go back to the base to get more. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the semi-finished product. This is as good as it's going to get for this episode, and it's good enough to open. The only thing left to do for the structure itself is to put a little roof on it, and it's going to be a little point, I think, going forward. That'll probably get done in a live stream in a couple of days. But let's head inside and stock this shop. So, unfortunately, I seem to have lost a shulker box full of end rods. I had a full shulker box, and I had it sitting out here, and I was playing with the build, and I had come out, off camera, of course, and I had seen these two shulker boxes over here. Then they were broken. So I scooped them up, didn't think anything of it. And then I went to my base to grab some stuff, and now they're gone. Well, that one is. Oh, it is what it is. Anyway, it's the inside. I've got my 2 bubble elevators up and down. And then I have this nice long lava fall here, just for looks. Let's head up. Alrighty then. Let's put down these shulker boxes. Come on, what are you doing? There we go. And this one here. So we'll start just to get these end rods or ender pearls out of my inventory. Get these put up. There's some here, and any in here. No, there's some end stuff there. So I'm going to try to keep the end and nether stuff separated as best I can. So there's some... Here's the end rods. It's really disappointing how few I have right now. It is what it is, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, let's pull out all the basic nether things. The nether rack, the soul sand. Alright. So we'll do nether rack in here. Soul sand in here. Oops. No, that doesn't go there. And then let's finish this up, and then we'll put the quartz in the middle, and I think the quartz will be my best seller. There's the quartz. Soul sand. And I'm gonna have to make a couple more chests, it looks like. Quartz. Soul sand. You know, it looked like I had a lot more stuff than I actually do. It really doesn't look like I have much when you get down to it. Alright, so here's another chest I can put. Trying to find a place that'll look pretty good here. Here's a good spot for all the magma blocks. Then I can put another one across there for glowstone. Just put this stone away. Not that I really expect to be selling any of that, but hey, you never know, right? Okay. Head down. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Some ender pearls. Soul sand. If it's not a full stack, I'm not going to put it in. But maybe I used more than I realized in the construction here. Or maybe I just didn't really have all that much stuff to begin with, which just means I have to do a stream and grind, I mean. Oh no, whatever will we do? Grab some oak wood real quick so I can make some signs for price. I really am happy with how this build came out. I had no plan for it, as usual. I mean, kinda, like I said throughout the episode, but overall, I mean, kinda went into it blind and came out pretty good. Let's make some more end rods with what I've got. Another stack and well, all right. Okay, 5 chests is more than enough. Now, I know this is all kind of open right now. It's not going to be forever. This will actually be enclosed. But before I really get into all that, I mean, I kind of need more stock. I really thought I had more stuff, but not really. Enough to sell. Oh, it's under a stack. It's not going in. That's my own fault because I was throwing ender pearls on the way here. Actually, I can use these end rods up here temporarily just for some lighting so mobs don't spawn up here and attack my customers while they're shopping. We can't have that. Wouldn't be very good for business now, would it? Well, maybe the torches weren't the worst thing in the world there. Okay. Now let's get to pricing. What did I make? So I love how I said I was gonna do that, or cut down that oak to make a sign, and I made chests. Just gotta go down here and catch some Z's real quick. And I can come back to it. Gotta think pretty good about what I'm gonna charge for this stuff. The quartz is definitely gonna be the most expensive out of everything. I don't know about the rest of it. Let's grab another one of these trees. Or actually, wait a minute. I have a better idea. And I have the levels to do it. I just don't know. Well, there definitely is. There's an anvil in here. I'm just gonna see if I can get a bunch of random items and rename them. Wood, potions, glass, seeds, miscellaneous. What's a miscellaneous? I'll add that to my stock there. Since this is free, I don't take too much out of here. All stones. This is kind of the community area for you to take stuff. As I said, I don't really make a habit of taking stuff from here, but you know, if it's here and helpful. Actually, speaking of that, there we go. That will come in handy later because I'm going to be using a lot of black stained glass. Let's use bone will work. See if I can rename that. Okay, so here we are. And we're gonna name, this will be for the quartz. So quartz is fairly hard to get. I don't have many stacks. 2 diamonds per stack, I think is fair. No, 3. That's hard to get. 3 diamonds per stack. Okay. That's the quartz. Now the netherrack. 3 stacks. 4 stacks per diamond. 4 stacks per diamond. Then what else did I have up there? I had ender pearls. Let's see, those are pretty easy for me to get because there's a farm. 3 stacks per diamond. That's all I can remember that I had up there for now. But let's go up there and price these. Just toss those in. Okay, so this was the quartz. 3 diamonds per stack. I think that's a fair price there. This was the netherrack. 4 stacks per diamond. Forgot I had the magma. Forgot I had the soul sand. That's going to be for the glowstone eventually. End rods. I need to price the end rods. There we go. 3 stacks per diamond. Alright. So I got most things priced, and I'm happy. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for today. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe, and tell me what you thought in the comments. Also, I have a Twitter, like I said. I'm going to have a link somewhere on the screen, somewhere there, somewhere. Please follow me there and chat. Say hi. It's been fun, guys. Obi out.